Hi, my name's Janelle. I'm the Hottie historian. Sarah Rousseau, my third great grandmother, and the Pella Company, captained by Nicholas Earp, were in a camp on a lake, which is south of Council Bluffs proper. And down by that lake, almost, if you just go straight due west from that lake, there is a ferry that they might have been waiting for. It's a southern ferry, not the main one where through the main drag of Council Bluffs, not the Mormon one up above, but it's a southern ferry that they're waiting for. And there's a name for that too. I almost forgot. I have it. It's written down somewhere. Let's get out there and it should be nice. Here's some wild turkey at Lake Manawa, and I also had some deer walk right in front of me on the trail. We're gonna get to the lake here soon, and I will take a look at Sarah's diary and see what she had to say about being here in 1864. Something about being here, and I'm on a trail walking towards Lake Manawa. A super soggy trail in my fashion dress. Super not dressed for the occasion, unless I am. And something feels different about being here, honestly. I feel like this is really the right spot, whereas the Mormon encampment just wasn't. This feels right. It is hot as a jungle and humid. Hey, it's Janelle Molony, aka Hottie Historian, and I am standing near the shore of Lake Manawa in Council Bluffs, Iowa. And I believe this is where my third great grandmother, Sarah Rousseau, stayed in 1864 while waiting to cross the Missouri River on a ferry. And if we look at her diary, the 1864 diary of Miss Sarah Jane Rousseau, which is available on Amazon and in major retailers, and from my website, if you want it, you can just order it from me and I'll sign it. And I even might stick in some notes or write little comments in there just for you. So she says that they get to Council Bluffs on May 29, 1864. And Sarah says it's quite a large city, but don't appear too much on advantage of the bluffs. Sometimes you will see a very pretty building built as if it were on a ledge, and at one side and the back, a high bluff, apparently not more than a couple of yards from the house. She says we are now camped close by a lake near the Missouri River. And I believe that it's here at Lake Manawa. She says it's very muddy looking water. Well, I can't see very well today into the water because I am a bit distant and the sky is real cloudy, but this is kind of boggy. The area around it is extremely lush and beautiful, and there's plenty of greenery for shade and for privacy for different camps and such. So this, honestly, it's a really wonderful place to be. And honestly, if I could pitch a tent, I would, because listen to the birds and the insects. It's like a symphony. Yes, it's a natural symphony out here. Anyways, she says it is extremely warm. Today's high in Council Bluffs was 88 degrees, and the humidity was 200%. So I wonder if it was something like that back in 1864. Let's look around some more, okay? While being camped out here, the Pella Company was here for a few days, from May 29th all the way till June 1st and 2nd. They had to leave actually on 2 separate days from what I've seen in the notes in Nicholas Earp's 1865 letter, where he says it was a certain amount of exact days. And so that takes us to June 1st. And the Rousseaus had to wait until June 2nd. And so that's just a matter of what time of day it is and how many wagons were able to be ferried in one day, and if there was inclement weather, like rain or high winds that made it hard to ferry. So the Earps got over and waited. And before they crossed, if I back up, May 29, 30, 31, June 1, June 2nd. So 5 days camped here. Ow! Oh, they're biting. So while they were camped here, Sarah Rousseau writes that she had the girls doing all the laundry, getting all the washing done. They wanted to look good for the ferryman, maybe. Ooh, that looks like, are moles a thing here? I didn't show you on camera. I just stepped over it. Anyways, so they wanted the laundry done. And when they crossed and got into Omaha, Libby, Sarah's eldest or second eldest daughter, who is 14 at this point, she and Matilda Field, Sarah's personal aide, end up getting a tintype taken, or daguerreotype, I'm not quite sure, and it gets reprinted in the Knoxville Journal back home. So that's where we get the picture of those two girls dressed in their bloomer outfits, and it was a very sort of novel costume because the skirts were short, and that would allow you to be more comfortable, allow you to walk a little bit better, especially in the dust and all of that. And your skirts, if they were longer, they're just gonna get honestly destroyed in the walking process. I imagine a lot of women pin them up, you know, how they like take their skirt and pull it and cinch it on their waist or something. I imagine a lot of that happened. And yeah, I do wonder about like propriety and, you know, make sure you're looking all prim and proper and stuff. And at some point, if I was out on the trail, honestly, I'd be like, I'm hiking my skirt. You can look or not, but it's hot. I'm hiking my skirt. So behind me, there's a couple taking really nice wedding pics in this stormy weather, and I'm sure the gray skies are gonna look amazing. And I am over here hiding my gear, like in my dress, and I'm just like, look what I can do! No one's gonna take me seriously after that. Oh!